Well, the holidays are supposed to be a time of giving, reflection, and silent nights. But for many, it's just a stressful time. Licensed therapist Dr. Misty Smith joins us this morning. She's got some tips on how to deal with all those stresses. And also, she may have some gift ideas for the guys out there, hopefully. All right, first of all, it seems like just people, first of all, around this time of year, they just try to cram everything into a short amount of time. Is that part of the problem?
It is, Mike. You know, people think that we're supposed to have these perfect little gatherings with perfect meals and perfect families and get the perfect gifts. And we get all these expectations on Christmas, and then there are parties and family gatherings, and we feel these obligations to everybody. So it makes it a really stressful time of the year.
And I know you had talked earlier, because we don't have time to go through all the tips, but you had mentioned there's a magic word you can use in terms of having to go to this party, that party, this party. No.
No is such a hard word for us to use during the holidays. You know, we have just tips. Cut back 20%.
Yes.
I mean, give yourself a break.
Yes.
To, you know, talk about it with your spouse or your significant other. If you're just doing it all on your own, set a limit.
Schedule out. Say, I'm not doing all that this year. All right, let's hit on the big ones, the big stressors that are caused. Okay, whose house do we visit during the holidays?
Okay, this is a big one, and it was huge for me when I got married, you know, trying to figure out who we're going to give our time to. So, you know, after 10 years, you figure out, take separate cars. You do not always have to be at the same place the entire time.
Okay.
Truly, you know, does his family want to spend time with him or her? And who are, you know, they may be unhappy with their child for not coming, but they're probably going to be a little more forgiving to the other partner for not coming. So take separate cars so you can leave. Maybe go to some events alone, and then set one day for the holiday where you say, we're going to go see everyone. And you know, bust it that day, and then
but it doesn't have to be Christmas Day, though, right?
It doesn't.
I mean,
that was going to be my next suggestion. Don't do it on Christmas Day. Vow to spend Christmas Day at your house with your children, with your significant other, and just enjoy the day.
All right, that might resolve some stress right there. Okay, so money and gifts, that can drive a wedge this time of year, depending on how much money you spend. What gifts do we buy?
Yes. Okay, let's remember, money is a trigger for relationships and couples anyway. Partner that with the stress of Christmas and buying gifts for everyone, you have a recipe for disaster. Couples get so angry, and this is not the time of the year to get angry. This is the time of the year to be happy.
All right, so how do you keep things in line then?
So sit down together at the beginning of the season and set a budget. Make a list of everyone you need to buy for, and remember that you don't have to buy for Uncle Bob and Aunt Joe and third cousin Jimmy. You know, buy for those people that really expect it and matter, and know that you can say no to family gatherings where they say we're going to exchange gifts or everybody's going to buy gifts.
Both parties need to stick to it. All right, real quickly, guys buying gifts for that special someone, gift cards for a woman, that's not really acceptable now, is it?
Well, see, I think gift cards are acceptable. I think the only thing that you have to remember when you do gift cards is that you make sure that you pay attention to what that person enjoys and buy it specific to that location.
So she's not an outdoorsman, don't get her a Bass Pro Shops gift card.
No, probably not.
All right, but real quickly, can a guy win extra brownie points if he knows sizes, colors, and all that kind of stuff in terms of outfits, and gets the right one that she likes, or is that risky territory?
It is risky territory. Just don't be offended if she takes it back. And if all else fails, my thing is cut it out of a magazine, stick it on the mirror, and write a note in lipstick saying, all I want for Christmas is.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Misty Smith. In other words, guys, you know, you can't win. That's basically what she's saying.